Hello everyone, welcome to Vision IGCSE AS and A level lessons. So today we have to discuss International Mathematics paper 2 October November 2024. This is one of the interesting paper, fine, and we have a many questions are there. So you just have to apply your tricks, fine, simple logic and basic understanding of math. Yeah, just means without wasting our time, we'll jump onto the questions you have. This is, by the way, here you can see calculator must not be used in this paper. Calculator is not allowed it, by the way, fine. Here workout 0.0 raised to -2, right, means square is there. Whenever we have a 0.01 bracket square, then we write it 0.01. Now here 0.01 bracket square 10 to the power of -2 bracket square means it's a 0.0001, fine, that's it. Okay, so this is the 10 to the power of -4 even. All right, we can write. Then nextly we have to write this 24 by 60 in the lowest term. Lowest means we have to simplify it. You can divide this by 12, isn't it? Because HCF is 12, right? So we can divide this 24 by 12 divided by 60 divided by 12, which is equal to 2 by 5. That's it. Then nextly work out for 5 by 7. Here 5 by 7 minus 1 by 4. Now in this case, actually you have to firstly make the same denominator. Here we have a 5 by 7, right? You can multiply 2 by 2. So that denominator here you will become 14, isn't it? So you can subtract just a numerator part. 10 minus 1 divided by 14, which is 9 by 14. Then nextly the list of 10 numbers are given here: 19, 24, 16, 17, 22, 14, 28, 34, 20 and 18. So we have to find out range. Range is basically maximum minus minimum. Okay, so what's the maximum value we have here? If you look at this one, this is 34 minus, we can use 14 is the lowest one. It means we will get the range 20. That's it, fine. Then nextly median. To do this median value, you have to write the increasing order of these number, fine. So it means 14 comma 16, 17, 18 we have, fine. Then 19, 20, 22, 24, then 28 and 34. So we have these 5 numbers. So to calculate median, we have to take average of 19 and 20. That's it. So 19 plus 20 divided by 2, which is equal to 19.5. That's a median, fine. Then we have to expand this bracket. So x cube times 8x minus x square. So here you have to multiply each and every term in the bracket. It will be 8x times x cube minus x cube times x square. So here it will be 8x to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 5. That's it. Then nextly you have a to the power of m raised to n is there. Then we have to take to the power of m times n, means multiplication. So here also it's a 9 to the power of 1 by 2. Actually you can take straight away, times x to the power of 9 times 1 by 2 times y to the power of 4 times 0.5 means again 1 by 2, fine. So here 1 by 2 means it's a square root. Square root of 9 is 3, fine. Then x to the power of 9 by 2 means it's a 4.5, and y to the power of just a 2. You can write it like this. That's it. That's the answer. I hope you are getting these tips and tricks. Next question. Regular polygon has a 12 sides. Find the size of an exterior angle of a polygon. So exterior angle of a polygon, it's a simple formula. So we have, exterior angle, add it to 360. So here how many sides are there? We have 12 sides are there. So you have a sum of all the exterior angle is equal to 360 divided by 12, fine. So we will get the size of exterior angle, fine. Exterior angle is equal to, so it's a 12 times 3, so it's a 30 will be the exterior angle. Or we have another formula. So here each sum of interior angle is equal to n minus 2 times 180, fine. This is sum of total interior angle, I am saying, and divide by 12. If you do it, you will get the each interior angle we will get, fine. So here we have a 12 minus 2 times 180 divided by 12, fine. So it's a 10 times 180 divided by 12, fine, and we will get 150. All right. So this is each interior angle, and exterior angle 180 minus exterior angle is equal to 180 minus 150, which is 30. We will get the same answer. Getting it? So this is also same means the other method, but this is easiest one because each means total exterior angle of any polygon. I'm saying any polygon. It might be hexagon, octagon, pentagon. It's a 360. So you can take it or divided by this number of sides, you will get the exterior means each exterior angle. Alright, then y varies the as the square of x plus 1 when y is equal to 18, x is equal to 2. So find out y when x is equal to 3. So you have to put out in the form of equation. So y directly proportional to the square of x plus 1 bracket square. This is direct proportion, inverse proportion question. To remove this proportionality constant, we have to take k is equal to x plus 1 bracket square. Now find out the value of k by substituting these values, right? So y is equal to 18 is equal to k times 2 plus 1 bracket square. 2 plus 1 is basically 3. 3 square is 9. So k times 9 is equal to 18, and we will get k is equal to 2. Getting it? So this is the k value. Means from this one, we will get the equation that is y is equal to 2 times x plus 1 bracket square. Now, we have to find out y when x is equal to 3. Substitute x is equal to 3. Here 2 times 3 plus 1 square. So 2 times 4 square, which is 16. 2 times 16, which is 32. Y value will be 32. That's it. Fine. I hope you are enjoying these step-by-step answers and things like that. Suppose if you want to connect with us, I have left the contact in the description box. Then nextly, we have to factorize. We have two questions here. One is 6ax minus 8by minus 3ay plus 16bx. So you have to check in this question. Just firstly rearrange this one and 6ax and 3ay together. Fine. So here 6ax minus 3ay, right? Then minus 8by plus 16bx together. Then from this 2 you can take out 3a common, and you left with in the bracket 2x minus y. Fine. And from the last 2 you can take out minus 8b common, so you left with minus y plus 2x. That is not that's a nothing but it's a 2x minus y. Fine. It's the same. So you can take out 2x minus y common from the whole equation. Alright, and you left with 3a plus 8b, the other bracket. Fine. This is the answer. Fine. Now this part is little here they have jumbled up. Okay, so you have to firstly rearrange this 6ax and minus 3ay. Fine. From this first part you can take out 3a common, and here you can take out 8b common. Fine. Then you have a quadratic equation. So here calculator is not allowed it. So here you have to use either quadratic formula or splitting the middle term. Fine. Or completing square method. Okay, whichever find it easy. Here, but factorization, the best method is splitting the middle term. Fine. Here you have a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 7, c is equal to minus 6. So b is minus 7 and a times c is 5 times minus 6, which is minus 30. So you have to split this 7 in a such a way that we will get the two numbers multiplication will be negative 30 and addition subtraction must be 10. Okay, so which are those two numbers? Here minus 10 plus 3 we can take. So minus 10 times 3 we will get negative 30, and minus 10 plus 3 we will get minus 7, isn't it? So here you can write 5x square minus 10x plus 3x minus 6, isn't it? So this is the splitting the middle term. Fine. So from the first two, what we can take common? We can take 5x common, and you left in the bracket x minus 2. Fine. From the last 2 you can take out 3 common, x minus 2 again left in the bracket. You can take out x minus 2 common from the whole equation, and you have x minus 2 and other bracket x plus 5x plus 3. That's it. These are the two factors. I hope you are getting these steps easily. Fine. Then nextly you have to write standard form a times 10 to the power of n. Alright, and this a between 0 to 10. Fine. So here you can write 1 2 3 4 5. So 7.6 times 10 to the power of 5. That's it. Fine. So even here you can write as a 7.609. That's also fine. Then this one, you have to shift this 2 point to the right. When you shift right, you have to give the negative power. All right. So it's a 8.007 times 10 to the power of negative 2. Getting it? Isn't it interesting? Okay, then next, lead 10th question. Circle theorem part is there. Okay, so we have to identify angle. So firstly, you can see here ABCD lies in a circle with center is O, and we have a given that angle ADC is 124. We have to find out angle ABC, means this angle we have to find out here. Let's say X. So to find out X, here this is cyclic quadrilateral, isn't it? So opposite angles add to 180, means X plus 124 is equal to 180. X is equal to 56 we will get. Fine. Obtuse angle AOC we have to find out. So see, this is circle theorem part. Okay, so angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference, means at O it will be 2x. Okay, 2x means it will be here 2 times 56. That's it. So 2 times 56 means it's a 112. Fine. You have to write this much part. Fine. Then nextly you have to calculate the angle OCA. Now OCA. So here you have to identify what kind of triangle is this one. OAC. What kind of triangle is this one? Here this is isosceles triangle, isn't it? Because OA and OC are the radius. That's why angle at A and angle at C are same, isn't it? So we can assume the angle at C and angle at A is P just so it's a 112 plus P is equal to 180. You can calculate P as 180 minus 112 divided by 2. That's it. So if you do this calculation, you will get the 34 as the answer. That's it. Fine. I hope you are getting step by step. Fine. These circle theorems are easy to understand, and you will get the questions even in paper 2 as well as paper 4. Okay, these kind of questions. So you have to be ready with these kind of basic theory part. Fine. Then next one, simplify root of q in a bracket 5 root 8 minus 8 root minus 7 root 2. Fine. So here first of all, root 2 times 5 root 8 expansion in the bracket minus root 2 times 7 root 2. Okay, root 8 can be written as a 2 root 2. Fine. So it will be root 2 times 5 times 2 root 2 minus, now this root 2 becomes just a 2, 7 times 2. Fine. And here also we have a root 2, so it will become 2. Fine. So 5 times 2 times 2 minus 7 times 2 is 14, which is equal to 5 times 4 is 20 minus 14, which is equal to 6. That's a answer. Fine. This is simplified form. Now next part is rationalize the denominator. So when we do the rationalization of denominator part, we have to multiply its a conjugate, means here you have to multiply 3 plus root 2 upon 3 plus root 2, isn't it? So here here you have to use a plus b for denominator, a minus b, which is a square minus b square. So we have this is a minus b and a plus b, isn't it? So it will be here 21 times 3 plus root 2 upon 3 square minus root 2 square. Okay, so 3 square is 9, 9 minus 2 is just a 7, and numerator it's a 21 in bracket 3 plus root 2. Fine. So 7 times 3, isn't it? 7 times 3 is 21, and 3 if you multiply in the bracket it will be 3 times 3 9 plus 3 root 2, isn't it? Simple. Fine. This is the answer. Okay, this is 2 mark question. If you write these steps, you will get out. Fine. Then 12th question. Here Vlad has a 2 unbiased dias, each numbered 1 2 3 4 5 6. The Vlad rolls the two dice, record total score. Okay, this is actually total score, by the way. Find the probability of total score will be 13 and 11. So by the way, for this one, you must know the table. So for your understanding purpose, I will take the sum part chart here. Fine. I hope you can see this one. Fine. So here they are saying that find the probability of this. So sum means 1 plus 1 is 2 here. 1 plus 2 is 3 and it goes on. Fine. This table you have to prepare it. So sum is 13. Are we getting any sum 13? Here no. So total probability, total outcomes are 36. Fine. So here we can write 0 upon 36, which is 0. That's it. Fine. Then next one, the probability of getting 11. So probability of getting 11 is just a 2, right? So 2 over 36, which is 1 upon 18. That's also fine. Fine. Yeah. Then nextly, here 13th question, point A has a coordinates 4 comma negative 1 and B has a coordinates 8 comma negative 3. Find the equation of perpendicular bisector of line AB. So I will just draw the simple diagram for you. Fine. So that you will get the better idea. Getting it? So here 4, x is 4 and y is 1 and x is here 8 somewhere around and y is 3. Fine. So this is A and B, the line. Fine. This is x-axis and this one is y-axis. All right. So perpendicular bisector. Firstly, you have to find out midpoint. Means perpendicular bisector line will be like this. Okay. It passes through exactly middle point of AB. So here midpoint A of AB will be 4 plus 8 divided by 2 comma here negative 1 minus 3 upon 2. So it will be here 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6 and negative 1 negative 3 is negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. Fine. This is midpoint we got. Now we can find out the gradient of AB and then perpendicular. We can take just a negative reciprocal. So here gradient of AB firstly, which is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, which is equal to here minus 3 minus 1 divided by 8 minus 4, which is minus 2 upon 4, which is negative 1 upon 2. If you take the negative reciprocal, the gradient of perpendicular line AB will be just a 2. So y is equal to mx plus c. So y is equal to 2x plus c. Fine. You can substitute this midpoint 6 comma negative 2. So negative 2 is equal to 2 times 6 plus c. Fine. So we will get the c is equal to negative 2 negative 12, which is negative 14. So we will get the equation as y is equal to 2x minus 14. That's it. Fine. This is how means you have to find out equation of line step by step. This is 5-mark question. So you have to write these many steps as well. I hope you are getting all this part. Yes, this is last question. So write as a single fraction in its simplest form, means we have to write in the form of a by b. Okay. So here we have means 8 upon 4x minus 1 minus 3 upon 2x plus 1. That's it. So here just basically we have to do the cross multiplication, okay, and simplification. So here 8 times 2x plus 1, right, minus 3 times 4x minus 1. That's it. And denominator part 4x minus 1 and 2x plus 1. So numerator part you have to expand it. So 2 times 8 is 16x plus 8, right, minus 3 times 4 is 12x minus, so plus 3, isn't it, divided by 4x minus 1, 2x plus 1. All right. So 16x minus 12x is just a 4x plus 11 divided by 4x minus 1, 2x plus 1. That's it. And this is the simplest form of answer. Fine. And even we can expand the denominator part. If you expand it, it will be 4x minus 1 2x plus 1. So here 4x times 2x plus 1 minus 1 times 2x plus 1, isn't it? So here 4x times 2x is 8x square plus 4x minus 2x minus 1. So 8x square plus 2x minus 1. Here numerator part 4x plus 11 divided by 8x square plus 2x minus 1, and this is the simplest form you have to write. So this is how means you have to solve step by step answers. So I hope you understood this throughout the paper. Find how to write it. So within the few days, even I am going to discuss the paper 4 as well. Stay tuned with us. I have left the contact in the description box. If you want to connect with us, you can enjoy the math.